Hey family, welcome back to Kadosh Tubes. I'm your host Paras, and this is an amazing news, amazing day for the crypto industry, especially if you are an investor in crypto tokens like Bitcoins or altcoins, be it Ethereum, be it Solana, be it Bitcoin, or be it Cardano, or even Ripple. If you are watching this video, I have a big news for you, and that is SEC has lost yet another case against the crypto industry, and that is too against Grayscale. Now, previously it has lost a case against Ripple, and that's when you saw the pump of Ripple token, but this time it is the pump of Bitcoin itself. The Bitcoin, which was down below $26,000 a week back, is now up beyond $27,000 and is now trading at 27,400 at the time of creating the video. Why? Because SEC has lost its battle against Grayscale. So that's a big story. I will cover the history of it, and I will also show you the price action currently, what is going on in the crypto market right now after this news went viral, and what are the verdict, what the judge has to say against the claim made by Grayscale against the SEC. Of course, in the past, SEC, which is US Security and Exchange Commission, has tried to stop Bitcoin ETF by Grayscale. Now, again, SEC by Gary Gensler is a kind of notorious organization when it comes to cryptocurrency. It doesn't want crypto to spread anywhere across in the US and also in the globe in the name of consumer protection. Now, if you are new to cryptocurrency, if you don't know the concept of cryptocurrency, what I am talking about, just think of these two rods, okay? Just two pipes in front of me. This is blue one. Let's say blue one is your SEC in the bad condition, and now you have yellow one. Yellow one is your Bitcoin. Now they have a fight. They have a fight, a big fight, the lawsuit fight. It kept on going on, and final verdict is that this blue one, which is SEC, has lost the fight, and this yellow one, the Bitcoin, has started pumping, and it became a winner. So that's about the short story of Grayscale versus SEC. And the similar story you can say about Ripple also. If this blue is again SEC and yellow is Ripple, Ripple has won the case against SEC, and that's why it again pumped a lot. So this is a kind of quick story. If you don't understand what is going on in the crypto market, why the token is pumping, there is a reason for everything why things works and things don't work at all. So here is the news about Grayscale winning the case, and now I will take you through the charts, the technical charts, and also the brief history of Grayscale and the case, what happened in the past, what went wrong, and is it the beginning of bull market? That is what I will show you today. So bear with me as I share my screen in front of you. So the screen is in front of you, and you can see a brief about Grayscale investment. If you don't know what is Grayscale, Grayscale Investment is an American digital currency asset management company and subsidiary of Digital Currency Group. Now, this Digital Currency Group also own another entity, which is CoinDesk. So, it is founded in 2013 and based in Stanford, Connecticut. So this is about the Grayscale investment, just to make the foundation correct. And now take a look at the charts. You can see all the green candles today. This is because of this single news. That's why Bitcoin is pumping today, and that's the reason you are seeing all the candles. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dot, Verge, US, this is Veritex and Matic, Ripple, all the tokens, Cardano, Filecoin, Batcoin, Uniswap, Digipite, VAT, every token is in green. So that's the power of this news. That's when SEC loses. So whenever SEC lose, you will see Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency winning. You don't believe me? Just look at the Ripple. So when the time when Ripple got pumped a week back, or maybe a few weeks back, this was the candle. Can you see the pump? This is when the Ripple won the case against SEC. That was pending since 2020. It was running since 2020, and finally the judge I think the judge name was Taurus. He gave the verdict, and that's when the Ripple won the case against SEC. And this is the proof of the scandal, and this is the pump, and that's why you have Bitcoin which pumped today. So that's how the things are connected. Everything is interconnected. Every decision, every case that any crypto firm fight against SEC and wins it, you will see the return of bulls. Of course, this can be interim pump. We can again go back to $25,000 level, but for now the Bitcoin is sustaining at this range, and I hope it should sustain. Otherwise, on a daily chart, the things doesn't look good. It looks like a bear cross. Yeah, bear cross, and that's why you can see it can go down further. But again, we have to wait and watch how the things pan out. Bitcoin can surprise anytime. Now, this is just a sample today. If I take you through my Telegram handle. So this is my Telegram handle, the my community page, 234 members already. If you want to join, the link is shared in the description. We have member talking and sharing news every day, also talking about airdrops, pre-sales pumps, and how you can make money in the crypto industry. So this was one news yesterday. Was this news was yesterday about Ben token, the dump. I have shared this news already on my channel. You can check it out. And this was the snapshot that I took in the morning. You can see the Bitcoin price 26028, Ethereum is 1651, dot was 4.5913, and now you see the price 27318, 1716.4, $4.7, and likewise every token has been increasing. And again, the comparison can be drawn. The power of this news can be seen right in front of your own eyes. So this is not just a theory, it is a real and practical information. Yes, Grayscale winning is a blessing for the crypto market. So what was the verdict? So this was the verdict actually, first shared by Forex Live. It shared Bitcoin jumps as Grayscale wins lawsuit against the SEC, and they have also shown the candle of hourly Bitcoin chart. You can see the pump, the craziest pump ever in so many days, especially in 2023 when everything went sideways for the crypto industry, and many projects, including the top firms, have left the Web3 industry, saying that it is about to die. So, what do you think? Is Web3 dead, or it is just getting started? I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. Just comment below, let me know. What do you think? Is Bitcoin dead, or it will bounce back again and reach 100K dollars? So, going down, you can see this was the decision. The DC court ruled that the SEC improperly sorry, the DC court ruled that the SEC improperly rejected the Bitcoin spot ETF. The court ordered the petition for review be granted and the commission's order be vacated. So that means the SEC was wrong. SEC was wrong. What the hell? SEC was wrong to reject the application for a spot Bitcoin ETF, and that it must be reviewed again. So this put pressure on back on SEC, because now they are under immense pressure to launch Bitcoin ETF, because their previous review was rejected by the judges themselves. The court the count called this is the count. Okay, the court called the denial of spot ETF proposal arbitrary and capricious because the SEC failed to explain the different treatment of similar products. So that's why they lost the case. SEC lost the case, and you can see the bump. So this is the screenshot of the verdict. You can see. Let me just zoom it. I hope you can see it. So, this is the judgment ordered and adjudged that Grayscale petitions for review be granted and the Commission's order be vacated in accordance with the opinion of the court filed herein this date. So, that is the verdict. So, that is the verdict. They have won the case. So, that's why Bitcoin is pumping. You can see the price is 26028. you can see the price pumping, and that's why SEC has to review Bitcoin ETF of Grayscale. And not only that, it has rejected a lot of Bitcoin ETF requests like the one by BlackRock, which it halted in the past. But I think now is the time that it has to review that one. Also, of course, BlackRock is the boss of all, and no one can stop it. I don't think even SEC has the power to stop BlackRock. What do you think? Does SEC has the real power to stop the whole crypto industry, or it is just playing around with the crypto industry so that retail users like you and me just pull out their money, and then only the top investment groups capture the whole crypto market. They want to acquire Bitcoin by causing a panic in the market, and that's when you see people selling, they're panicking, they're selling their Bitcoin. And the other parties, the top parties like BlackRock, maybe Grayscale, and other investment groups are just keep on buying Bitcoin. Even MicroStrategy, the owner of MicroStrategy, is now again and again buying Bitcoin as much as he can. So he's not a stupid guy, he is an intelligent person. So whatever the moves that they are taking, the big guys are making, you should be aware of it. You should take a note what are they doing in their life, and if you can replicate it to your level, maybe you will reach at a certain point of realization that what they are doing make sense. So this was the history. Let me just take you brief history. So he is the head of Grayscale. And I think his name is Michael. Yes, Michael. So there was a news, a previous news when the case was filed. So in the recent episode of what we do, okay, Grayscale's longtime chief executive Michael Sonnenschein said his company decision to sue the US Security and Exchange Commission was not taken lightly. So they have sued SEC in the past because of rejection given by them when they submitted their ETF. So this was the news, and Grayscale decided to sue in June 2022. They sue the Grayscale sued SEC. So it's not the SEC suing Ripple. It is like Grayscale that sued Ripple back in 2022. Its application to convert its Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the GBTC, into a spot exchange traded fund was denied. So they filed the lawsuit against SEC on the same day when their application was rejected by SEC. Now, this is a bold move to go against the governing body who is actually approving, who has the power to approve such cases, the lawsuit against, especially, you know, against Grayscale or any other investment group for that matter. And that's a kind of crazy, you can say crazy step, but this is also a bold move by the CEO or the head of Grayscale, and I salute him for this action, because not many people in every industry in the top position has the guts to take such decision, and now he won the case. The result, the pump, the Bitcoin pump, the altcoin pump is in front of you. So that's how people grow in life. I can say that if you can take bold decision, decisive, bold, calculative decision, you will win in the long run, and that's what happened with Grayscale. So the trust today is the, of course, the if you know, the Grayscale Investment Trust holds estimated 3% of the total Bitcoin supply, which is right now circulating at the moment. So 3% is a big number. By value, it is huge. And being rejected for Bitcoin ETF is a kind of stress for Grayscale, and that's why they filed a lawsuit back in June 2022. Now, if we go down, the SEC has also denied a dozen Bitcoin ETF proposal so far, including from Fidelity, Skybridge Capital, and Wildcard Investment. So I think these guys are also maybe in line, and They can be, maybe filing the lawsuit against SEC, or maybe waiting for the right time to refile it, because now that Grayscale has won the case, it's the time for these investment firms to put things into action, and maybe BlackRock will be among them who will be aggressive for launching Bitcoin ETF. And not now, let me tell you, if Bitcoin ETF gets launched, it will pump Bitcoin a lot. Yes, because a big flow of money will move towards crypto industry, and not just Bitcoin, the altcoins like Ethereum, you have Solana, then you have Cardano, then you have Ripple. All these top altcoins has the chance to pump if the news become viral or spread of Bitcoin ETF. If it got launched, then it's a good news even for the retail investors. So it's a long term hold, I can say. But again, you have to do your due diligence and research before investing into any token. Remember, everything that is shared here is just knowledge, is just for knowledge purpose only, and nothing here is financial advice. So, this was the fact, this was the case, and once we get down, the SEC given the excuse to every Bitcoin ETF application that they have not met their standard aimed at preventing fraud and protecting investor. I don't know how many investors SEC, the Security and Exchange Commission, which is whose chief is Gary Gensler, how many fraud it has prevented and how many investors it has protected when it comes to the crypto industries. If you know that, just comment below, and of course let everyone know of your opinion and thoughts about SEC. That will be interesting to read. So this is about the case. This is how the history of the case goes. June 2022, they filed the lawsuit, and today, just over a year, they won the case against SEC, and that's why you can see the pump of Bitcoin. Now, according to my belief, what I believe, or even just tell me what is your belief. We know that Bitcoin has reached the high of 31K this year, and then again, you can see the candle, it's going down. And right now, overall price look bearish, still bearish. If you see at the weekly candle and even the monthly candle, just look at the monthly, it is kind of crazy. My charts are crazy on trading view, I don't know why, but again, the things are quite bearish for this token, the Bitcoin itself. Even for Ethereum also not doing like you can say pretty well for that matter. Even it has a good ecosystem over it, and still it is just crashing and crashing. So what do you think? When will Bitcoin resume its bull run? Is it when it hit, let's say, $35,000 per token, or $40,000 per token, or 45, or let's say $50,000 per token, or maybe beyond the previous high, $70,000 per token? What do you think? When will Bitcoin resume its bull run? What are your thoughts about it? If you are still invested in cryptocurrency, what do you say? How far the Bitcoin has to go before we expect the bull run to start? Of course, there is a talk about US elections, and everyone is looking at US election, and a lot is dependent on who become the next president of US. So if it's again Joe Biden, will Bitcoin go down? Again, that's a question that we need to answer. And again, if the Bitcoin has to survive, who should be the next US president, or for that matter, who will be a good fit or a good president that can just put the crypto industry in the right direction? We have, you know, uh, recently disclosed asset from Donald Trump, the ex-president of US, and he is holding a complete lot of Ethereum, not Bitcoin, but Ethereum. That means indirectly these guys are also invested in this token. And if Donald Trump gets elected, what do you think? Will crypto market pumps again, or it will just go down and down and down? So a lot of effect is coming from US, and news like this has the power to actually pump Bitcoin. You can see the news in front of you. I just showed you how Grayscale news, the news of Grayscale winning the SEC battle, has just pushed Bitcoin. Not even Bitcoin, all the altcoins, all are in green candles. I took the screenshot, which I just showed you in the morning from my Telegram community, and now you can see everything is green. So, this is clear from this news that if US sneezes, every other crypto market feels the cold. And similarly, if US is supported about crypto industry, of course, the other countries where the crypto markets are established follows the same suit. So that's the condition for now, and you can see the result in front of you. For the time being, who will be the next big crypto hub? Maybe it's Dubai, maybe it's Singapore, maybe Hong Kong is also trying its best, and then you have uh, Japan, who is also setting up new example. Of course, Australia is there, but I don't think Australia is leading the race. But yes, uh, Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Japan are these nations which I think will be supportive of Bitcoin. Of course, you have El Salvador, but that's a smaller country when compared to these countries. Uh, yeah, so that's pretty much about it. This is the news that you should know about Grayscale, about Ripple, and there will be upcoming cases, the cases of calling other cryptocurrency, other altcoins like SEC has called many altcoins securities, including Algorand, AMP, Cardano, and I don't know who, whatever. Even I think almost 90% of the tokens, according to SEC, are securities, which means they are just sold to make profit, not just for utility purpose. So what is security? Security is something that is sold as a share just with the motto of making money, not with the motto of a use case or a utility. And that is not entirely true when it comes to crypto tokens. Of course, some are sold just for profit. You have meme coins, stuff like that, but others, like the native token of a particular blockchain, they are not exactly a, you can say, security. They have a utility and there is a gas fee involved behind it to secure the network, and that's why whole things come into play. A lot has been going on, and if you are someone who's new to cryptocurrency, do not hesitate to learn the basics about it. There is no math, nothing. All you need to do is just read the basic, follow the daily news, and you are on the right path. Remember, I tell you to join my Telegram community, join my Rumble channel, and also you can look at my YouTube channel. Every day we share a lot of details about this token, this news. So you should keep on update, you should stay updated, and if there is chance of making money, we will provide you with that right now free of cost. So that's all about the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Do follow my channel on Rumble and do support me on PayPal if you like this video, and moreover, do join my Telegram channel and thumbs up. Thumbs up, yeah, that's very important. You need to thumbs up if you want to see me often in your feed, and follow it. So that's pretty much about the Grayscale winning the case against SEC, and then we have the past news of Ripple against SEC, and similarly, we want we want this yellow candle, this yellow stick to win always against the blue one, even though it takes a lot of hit. So that's the whole story of this news. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. That's all from today. I will come back tomorrow with the new stuff, new news. And remember, just tell me, let me know if you like news about airdrops or maybe pre sales. I will be there, or maybe new token launch. If you like such news, just comment below and let me know, because I want you to know, or you to communicate with me, what do you like most about industry, because I love to share a lot of information. If I know what you are expecting, I can share that stuff with you. If you like free tokens, free airdrops, I have that connection that can bring you free airdrop knowledge before anyone else, and you can collect free tokens. Who knows? Those free tokens mint you a lot of money during the bull run. So it is all about keep on trying until you succeed. So with that, I complete my video and I wish you good luck in your crypto journey. Remember to follow, thumbs up, and share among your friends and family members. I see you tomorrow. Have a good day and live a happy life. Thank you very much.